Good morning, Facebook world. Happy Thursday. I have a busy, busy day. But I wanted to hop on. I have a special friend jumping on with me. And we're going to talk about Thrive Skin, which we haven't done. We, as a company, those of us who are Thrivers, have recently added to our list of products, Thrive Skin. And it is 3 simple steps. First thing in the morning, just right alongside when you take your Thrive vitamins, which I love, you do 3 steps. The first step is the peel, which I love. This is called an enzyme peel. I'm telling you, I told you this when I started, but I really know nothing about skin. Okay, so this is the enzyme peel. You put it on, rub circles. It's super not abrasive, which I love. And little dead skin balls come off. Step 1. Rinse that off. Step 2 is the correcting serum, which is amazing. Just light, you rub it on. And then step 3 is the moisturizer. Awesome. You do the peel 3 to 5 days a week in the morning. Do these steps morning and night. Simple, 1, 2, 3, and done. And I have a special friend who's going to jump on with me and share a little bit about her story. If it'll let me get her. I don't know if it will. It's not letting me, Amy. It doesn't like you. It's letting me add other people. I don't know. See if it'll let you jump on, Amy. Otherwise, we can have you start. Oh. No answer. Something's off. Stand by. Well, I wanted to chat with Amy, and she'll jump on in a bit if she can. Otherwise, I'll have her start it. She actually has an incredible story. She's had acne, adult acne, for a long time. I know her skin has been something she's thought about for the entire time I've known her. It's been a conversation. She just didn't love her skin, didn't love how it felt. Let me see if I can add you, Amy. There we go.
Yay. Let me clean that. Oh, there we are. Sorry, I was on my iPad. Clearly, it doesn't like that. Holy bucket.
For a multitude of reasons. I hate iPads.
You don't have. Okay, well, you hate everything Apple, so very clear on that.
Right? I know, and I'm very clear on the opposite, right? I love it. So I titled this Throwback Thursday to When Acne Ruled Your Life, something like that, right? Because I was just saying, we've known each other now for probably 4 years, and probably weekly it's been a discussion between us about your skin and where you're at with it. So tell me kind of your Thrive Skin story. I went through this 3 steps and how you do it every morning. I know prior to Thrive, you were a crazed skin lady constantly with potions and things.
It's terrible. I mean, we always want a quick fix, right? We don't want to wait for purges and age to make it go away. I thought age would make my hormonal acne just disappear. Not the case. It just got worse with life. But to make a long story short, I really have battled with intense, ouch, acne skin, so much so that my closest friends and kids and husband, they feel sorry for me. They're like, are you okay? You know, kids will tell you exactly how they feel. And I could just tell that I looked like I was in pain, and I was. Potions, lotions, doctors, you name it, I've done it. Whenever Thrive Skin came to the table, I was less than excited. And I don't know why. I don't know why, because Thrive has never let me down. Lavelle has never produced a product that has let me down. I mean, they have so much greatness. But the struggle is real, and I just didn't trust it initially. That first initial, holy crap, you know. And then I heard our CEO say, it's for the most sensitive of skin. It has no sunscreen in it. It has no smell. You know, if you have these skin ailments, that it is not going to be disruptive. And I thought, okay, Jason Camper, here we go.
He was super pumped.
Yeah, and I was jealous because people were putting it on, and in like 20 minutes, their skin looked great. You were sort of kind of one of those people I saw. And I thought, this is going to take me a minute. Quite like my Thrive experience, I didn't have an aha moment day 1, 3, or 10. It took me like 3 weeks. So doctors have always told me, Megan, when you have skin like me or acne prone skin and you try to clear it, which it's possible, it takes weeks, 6 to 8 actually, maybe longer. So I went in with that mind that I have to give this the full 8 weeks. Love, love, love this peel.
Me too.
Doctors say for people with these skin ailments of acne and redness and all that,
pretty.
you should never scrub your face with a scrub. It was recommended to me to find this level of exfoliation, and this is the only one
with no scrub.
Yes, no smell, no with the CBD. So that was just like, threw away my other one immediately.
Right. One thing I love about it is I actually did use a real scrub prior to this Thrive Skin, like it had sand in it or grit, some sort of grit in it.
Dirt.
But I would finish and my whole face would be just like red and kind of hurty. And I thought that was good. But now I finished that one and I think, oh my gosh, my skin feels not attacked by sand.
But when you do that to your face, you actually cause little tiny nicks and tears in your skin that over time will create more wrinkles as you get older. A lot of people don't really realize that. That apricot scrub from the CVS, stay away from that, you guys.
I totally have
trust me, I did that when I was a kid. I was like, yes, get the skin off. But when you put this on, it takes very little, 3 to 5 days a week, like you said. Your skin gently just rolls off into these like white balls, and it's very satisfying,
so
right?
Mm-hmm.
Very satisfying. So, anyways, in using this, I did not have a result that I expected right away. Well, actually, I didn't expect it, but I wanted it. I hoped for it. I hoped for a miracle, and it actually got worse. It actually got intense. And I just thought to myself, think about what they've said to you. Think about what you know. When you start something new, what's going to happen? A purge is going to happen. So everything that was ready to explode on my face just all came to the surface all at once. And it was quite disturbing. And I think I sent you a bunch of pictures. I think you can attest that, honest to goodness, you've seen the worst of my skin.
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what you thinking, Megan?
I've seen your skin real flared up.
And today I've got a stitch of makeup on. Anyways, so I started it May 3rd, and I guess it was like legit a few days ago that my skin is now in this position. Mm-hmm. So yeah, I love it. It's simple. I do wash my face with a specific cleanser. I can only use the scrub about twice a week because of the skin situations that I have, but that correcting serum and the moisturizer is a twice a day deal for me.
Yeah.
It's light.
My daughter carries this one around and claims it fixes everything.
This one?
Yeah, the little one, the serum, because she put it on her. She has that thing on the back of her arms where you get the bumps, and she constantly picks them and they get bloody, so she just applies this all the time. I agree. I think that I think one thing I've noticed with you and with myself, and my sister claims she can't put, like, she won't even touch anything to her skin. So I was like, oh great, here we go. And no, she totally uses it. The one thing, and loves it, the one thing I've noticed with everybody's skin is, like, I don't know if this is the anti-inflammatory piece of CBD or what, but no redness. I mean, I almost look ghostly on this video right now. Like, so much less redness.
It's gonna take me a minute.
When you have acne, that redness is what a lot of it is bothersome,
Yeah.
You just it evens out your skin, which I think is really nice. And then just that act of like feeling, I've never had terrible acne, but when I scrub my face or when I hear people talk about it, just that pain you're in isn't there all day. It's not a painful help to your skin. It's like a calming, soothing, which I like, especially for kids.
This elixir feels like water.
Yeah.
It dries fast. It's not like, okay,
no alcohol, no burning, no none of that.
So the benefit that I love of this is obviously it's clearing up this nonsense on my face. I'm too old for this business. The second thing I love is, and if you're real close, if people that are real close to me know this, I drip oil all day. It's like coming
Oh,
off
you
my,
do. You used to be so oily.
well, I mean, this looks like oil, but it's not. It's just, I don't know. It's just my amazing glowiness
The
coming through.
light.
It's
Yeah.
it's really not oil, but normally I just oh, I'm just so gross when it comes to that. Now, granted, people are like, "Oh, but you're not going to have wrinkles." True. I really don't have the forehead wrinkles or the, the crow's feet or any. I mean, I got this business and I got the 11 pretty strong. But I'll tell you that oil has calmed a lot. So my makeup's staying on better. Um, I'm not having to use those like
I
blotters
know
all
you're a
day.
big blotter.
Used to keep them in my back pocket and in the
Yeah.
car and in my purse and in my makeup bag because I was just so drippy. So those two things are what I'm loving. I know it will only get better.
Yep.
I don't know if this is compliant, probably not, but we're going to go with it. I'm not on any medications to help with my skin right now, which is something I've done since
You have, since I've known you, 4 years of
I've been 20
antibiotics.
years old. So thank goodness for the lifestyle mix with pea and probiotics, because antibiotics will crush your gut. It will crush it, and you need probiotics. So I feel like, Megan, I feel like I could just like cry because I've got the most incredible nutrition, and then now I can work on, on the inside. It's just amazing in there. Now I can work on this piece, because if you don't feel confident as the first thing that people look at, that's tough. And if you've never had acne, and I would say it was pretty severe, and I'm praying it stays this way. I think it will. You don't know what that does to your confidence and your mind and all. It's pretty messed up.
Hmm.
You have to fight it. You have
Yeah.
gorgeous skin, by the way. So what's happening
Thank
with
you.
you and your skin and CBD and all that, the skincare?
For me, I have, like you said, I've never had terrible skin stuff. But I have noticed it's simple. It's actually, I've stuck with it. I'm nearing 40. I should be very consistent with something, and I'm not. So for me, that it's been easy to stick with. I appreciate that. I notice my redness is gone. I generally am red around my mouth and under my eyes. The bags are gone, which is so weird. I think it's that anti-inflammatory. And I have a pretty big scar here, and it's nearly gone with no makeup on. You can see it a little
Yeah,
bit, but it's
you're right.
almost turned white. Whereas like it was red before, it would be red in color, and it's white. It's almost whitening out now. You can kind of see
Yeah,
it.
you're
It was,
right.
it was pretty big. It goes from my nose to here. Um, so you don't really notice that. And for me now, which sounds crazy, but I just do those 3 steps, and then I put on like a moisture, like an SPF with a little bit of tint to it, and I feel like I can go for the day, and I feel awesome. Amanda's asking if it can be put other places. And that's what I honestly will talk about the most is, my daughter using it on the back of her arms. Incredible results. Seeing people who are applying it to scars on their body, or yes, people who have eczema outbreaks or psoriasis outbreaks. Will it cure it? No, but it will definitely give you an option as opposed to, those steroid creams and things like that. My dad, hopefully he doesn't watch this, is a skin fanatic. He's got crazy
Really?
skin. Yeah, he's got crazy skin things. And he was picking me up from the airport like a month ago, and he said, "I'm out of Thrive Skin. I need some of that Thrive Skin." I'm like, "Oh, you noticing?" And he's like, "Yeah, I noticed a big difference." So I think, it's for anybody who's got a skin thing, and it can be applied anywhere, which is nice because it literally is just like a little serum you're going to put on the spots. And
I put in my stories a lady's decollage
yeah,
area this morning.
that's
That
where
was
I
crazy.
need to
I've
go.
never put it on here. I've never really thought this looked terrible, although Thatcher points that out to me all the time. You have an age
Right?
spot, Mom. Shut up.
We'll work on that. You can put that on there. I'm a tummy sleeper, so I actually, because of the way your skin rests in your body, I end up with pretty big wrinkles on my chest.
Yeah.
I should try it there. I haven't done that yet. Um, Perfect. Well, I love
Yeah,
that.
that's
Thanks
it.
for
I love
sharing,
it.
and
A lot
we'll
of
keep
people have been
updating.
wondering about the acne piece because it is pretty intense, the difference. And so I would encourage anyone to just get it. It's actually really, I think it's affordable.
It's cheaper than the stuff I was attempting to use. Yep.
Amen. And it will work. And
And wasn't following through with.
I still haven't opened my second month. I started May the 3rd. I still feel like I got enough to keep going strong. I get low on this, but I'm just opening it up and pouring a little bit in my hand. I will take every drop out of it because I think it's like
I'm still
gold.
on my first kit too. And
Yeah,
it's been probably 60 days now.
So
No,
I say don't delay, and just get it because it's your dang face, right?
Right.
Or your belly or your chicken skin or whatever you want to take.
People are doing lots of things with it. I need to get better at doing my neck. That's what I should do. Okay.
Yeah. Thanks,
It was
Megan.
great chatting.
I appreciate you so much. All right.
I love it. All right. You have a good day.
Have a great day.
Bye.